All right, so.
The beginning of the week was spent buttoning up the roof. Al had to cut, bend, and install the covers for the ends of the ridge cap, as well as seal all the joints between each section of the ridge cap with butyl tape. He also did a quick stump removal, as well as some drainage work where the wood pile was, to better manage the spring melt. We are so pleased with the way that the roof looks, and we are so grateful that it's finally complete. What a relief. Now we are moving on to the floor, which we are very excited about. Not only is it nice to be doing a job inside, well kind of, but it gets us one step closer to being fully dried in. And when we finish a big job, it's always nice to start something new and switch gears.
Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to floor. That's right, floor. So we have two steps to this. First is to put 7/16 or half-inch OSB underneath, basically sheath the underneath of all of the joists. And then once that's done, we're going to also put a layer of the same 3/4 inch insulation sheathing that we have around the outside. So basically creating a foam box. So that's step one. That's going to take us, some time in the foreseeable future. We were just kind of thinking through strategies. The trick, of course, being that gravity is not on our side. So I'll be on the ground underneath. Kim is going to be up here. We're going to set up some platforms on the side of each of the sheet that we're going to put up. And using some of these bar clamps or some manner of clamp, what we'll do is we'll get the sheet up against the spot, cinch it into place with the clamps, and that'll be Kim helping with that. And then I'm just going to pin them in corners and on the sides, just enough to hold it in place. Then we'll move on, and then probably the two of us will then go on a campaign of filling in the rest of the nails, right, so that we have the proper nail scheduling and that for the sheeting. So that is step one, and then after that it'll be insulation and then the subfloor. But that is a story for another day.
So right now I've got the clamps just holding it up for you. So
That's actually really good. If you want to put another one at, I don't know if you can get that other corner.
Yeah.
Like the northwest corner. Yeah, and just cinch it up, like don't tighten it. There, if I let it go, it's hanging in place. That's good.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good. So, now it gives me the freedom to move over here.
No,
That's
start
good.
to screw it
Yeah,
down.
and then, because I don't want it tight, because I want to shift it over like that.
Okay.
And then, up.
Is that better?
It's great. Don't repeat. It's great. Spaced.
Okay.
Spaced appropriately.
Nice.
Uh-huh. base this time.
Do you need me to clamp it?
No, I think I can.
Pushing it down a bit.
Yep. Going. Back. Hold on. All right, clamp it.
Okay, hold on.
Yep. Take your time.
Okay, so that is one.
Yep. Goody.
Now I'm going to do the center one.
Yep. Good.
Okay.
Right. Let's go with it. Hold it up.
Should. No?
It's gonna sag a little. That's okay. I can work with this hammer.
Okay, can you lift it with your leg a little bit?
No, I got it. Oh, hold on. Get underneath there. There.
Okay. So,
This is a little bit less weight.
hold on.
Yep. I got it.
There's one
Ready for the third one?
here, right?
Yep.
Should be good. So we got 4 pieces of OSB in on the west side today, and just a couple of cut pieces to go around the pillars and that. We are going to stop there, and Al wants to do the bridging that he still has to do all the way up in the middle on the west side. So he's going to rip a bunch of pieces to get that done first, and then we're going to continue with the OSB. But it's looking really good. It's actually, you know, getting darker and darker in here, and we found a couple nuts. So, you know, it's not a moment too soon, because the squirrels are actually starting to leave nuts in here. So, yeah, gotta get it done.
This light jacket is no match for the bitterness of my attachments. Iron bracelets, clicking teeth, carving letters into dirty sheets, origami paper, slow to unfolding. You are the wild geese, somehow consoling me. This holy labor, a kind of fascinating when you are near to me. I am the wild geese. This thin blanket, naked skin, couldn't keep out what I'm keeping in. Running anxious, crooked pin. Would you turn me in your hand again? Origami paper, slow to unfolding. You are the wild geese.
Okay, folks, welcome to Floor, the Odyssey. So we've got a good chunk out of it. If I were to estimate, I'd say probably under a fifth of what we have to do. is complete, but we got that done in 2 days. It's actually kind of a relief just having finished the roof, at least most of the roof, just some cosmetic things left, but as far as functionality, it is now complete. And it's nice to switch up the jobs because my knees were taking an absolute pounding. I think just walking around on that, constantly tilted to one side or the other, was really starting to wear on me. So now that I'm working on my back underneath the floor, nailing from below, I'm just laying out prone. Knees are healing up nicely. And I'm surprised it's not as horrible as I thought it might be. Kind of had some trepidation of what would it be like, considering using a nail gun or maybe screws or something, because hammering from below might be horrific. But it's actually not too bad. I've got about 21 inches of clearance under there, so it's enough to, in an odd way, it works out really well. It's enough to be able to swing the hammer from below. It's not terribly straining. What I found is that I'll slide myself a little bit further past where I'm nailing, and I'll reach back and nail up, and that's pretty comfortable. The only muscles that I'm feeling right now are in my neck from just slightly raising my head constantly, looking for tools and grabbing things. And what was the other thing? And we did not plan this, but it turns out that the specific height that we have between the joists and the ground is such that when I go to put a big piece in place, and again you can see in the videos, Kim is up top with the clamps to kind of hang them up against the joist. I'm on the bottom. But it just happens that when I bring that sheet up on top of myself, I push it up with my hands, and all I have to do is bend my knees, and it's enough height to lift it up almost flush with the board so that Kim can get a hold of it. So I'm able to kind of balance it on all fours, so to speak, and then we get it up into place, do some adjustments, and then pin it in the corners, and then nail it all up per schedule. So pleasantly surprised at that job not being as nightmarish as I thought it might be. Although we'll see once we get closer to the 5/5 done if I'm still feeling as enthusiastic.
feels super good. Then I can stop bitching about my knees and stop bitching about my back.